What's up? What's up? What's shaking at you? Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy Easy Work Boxing, babe. Well, not Easy Work Boxing, Easy Work ENT. I'm sorry. I've been on the other channel too, y'all. Check that channel out, Easy Work Boxing. If you are interested in boxing, I do it all the same, baby. I keep it 100 a buck on everything I do. So you will love that channel too. But we on here today talking about, the rapper. I'm unfamiliar with him. Y'all know how I am. I don't listen to rap like that. Y'all know how easy go. I don't listen to rap like that. But the rapper named Gunna, was on a RICO case, which is crazy. RICO case with Young Thug has gotten out of jail. And being as though it's a RICO case, I'm wondering how is it that he just came out of jail like that? Usually when it's a RICO case, 9 times out of 10, everybody's going to jail. Everybody's going to jail. But they say he made some type of plea agreement with, the people. And, now he's out of jail. People out here saying that he's snitching. Rappers are going crazy on him. Even Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie going in on Gunna hard, saying, he would have shed tears if that he was Young Thug, basically. Say Gunna out here telling the people, hey, that YSL is a gang, not just a record label or a company. So basically, Gunna has snitched. And by him even saying that, if it's true in the paperwork about him saying that YSL is a gang, then that's basically snitching, in my opinion. Basically, that's throwing Young Thug under the bus, letting them know that they are a gang. Which, if he really wasn't snitching, he should have came out and said, "No, we are nowhere near a gang. We are not affiliated with gangs. This is entertainment. We just act like we in a gang. That's we're not in gangs. We're not. We wouldn't. If we wanted to be in gangs, we wouldn't rap. That's the best way I would put it to the police. If they had me in there, bro, if we wanted to be in gangs, we wouldn't be rap. We entertainers, bro. That's what sell. We act like we gang members. So that let me know, in my opinion, right there, that Gunna is snitching and ratting because he didn't have to even, go that far, into saying that. That right there is the killer. They on RICO because they are being accused of being a gang. So if Gunna come out and say, "Oh, we're a gang," then they finna go to jail. They finna go to jail. But hey, you gotta speak the truth. Charleston White did come out and say this. Charleston White said, "Hey, I get them dudes about 6, 7 months. Somebody gonna snitch. Somebody gonna snitch." And that's the way they making it these days. I go into that snitching. I go back to these millennials. It go back to these young guys, man. As you can see, I'm sure Gunna is a young guy coming from the 90s or something like that, or no 2000s or late 90s. There's no code in the streets no more. Everybody wants to play gangster. That's what people got to understand. Everybody wants to play gangster, but when it's time for them years to get passed down, when it's time when you're in that courtroom and they still then they tell you probably gonna get life, you got 20 years, 30 years, niggas go to point and crying and it was him. I ain't had nothing to do with that. We are a gang. They'll say anything to get out of jail. So, that's a message to you young cats out here who watch these, worrying about Gunna and Young Thugs and NBA young boys. Okay, you keep trying to be like them. You keep trying to be like them. And you see what they doing when they get locked up. They snitching. They snitching. And that's disrespectful as hell to get in the game and then you want to become a rat. You chose to pick up a gun. You chose to be a street nigga. You chose to be out there. You should accept the consequences that come along with it. There's no reason to go and get another man locked up when it was a pure decision by you to be affiliated in whatever it is that y'all was doing. That's the most cowardly thing in the world. That's the most cowardly thing in the world. I had to tell my niece and my nephews one day, we were sitting there and it was like, we was talking about a situation of if you got pulled over in a car with a friend that sold drugs and they wouldn't tell on you. Now the younger me being stupid, I would have tried to keep it cold. I wouldn't have said nothing. But me at 39 years old, I told my niece and my nephew I would tell on every nigga in that car before I go to jail and do some time for something I ain't got nothing to do with. If that was really your friend, they would sit up there and tell the police, man, they ain't got nothing to do with that. That's my stuff. I take full responsibility for it. If that's really your friend, I will not be going to a precinct getting charged with nothing. with nothing, and it's not mine. Because that same dude who gonna let you take that charge, when you get out, he ain't gonna have nothing for you. He himself gonna even be telling people you stupid. He himself is gonna be telling people that you were stupid for catching that case for him. So there's a difference in between snitching and then somebody trying to let you take a fall for something. And that will never happen with me. And I hope you never let it happen with you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't never take a fall for nobody. Unless it's your children, you don't want your child to go to jail off. But you know what I'm saying? Or somebody you love dearly, then yeah, that's on you to take that fall. But somebody just I'm riding with and you got dope, cocaine, heroin on you, and you think I'm gonna take the charge for that? No, sir. No, sir. So, you know, it's different in different ways of snitching. You know what I'm saying? But that's clearly snitching. When you're affiliating, you're a part of something, and you decide that, hey, I'm going to tell because I can get off, and I'm going to tell because you're snitching, bro. The moment you stepped in the game, you picked up that hammer, you picked up that drug pack, the day you did that handshake, well, y'all don't get beat up to be in gangs no more. I guess y'all just jump off the porch and buy a rag, and y'all gang members now. You know, it's nothing to be in a gang now. But back in the day, you used to have to actually get beat up in. If you chose to go out there and you got beat up in the gang and you want to party, it's a code to it. You took an oath to it, rather I say. And when you take that oath, it ain't no running from it. You made that decision. Nobody put a gun to your head. Like Alonzo told the old boy in training day, ain't nobody put no gun to your head. Didn't nobody put no gun to your head to make you do nothing. You chose to be a part of this. You chose to be affiliated. So you chose to be affiliated with it. So, you know. But then, you know, I think all rappers are agents. Anyway, I think all of them are the police. I think all of them are the police, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's no difference in on you know what I'm saying? How you be on a RICO case and get out? How do you get on a RICO case and get out, y'all? Somebody just explain that to me. Y'all know, like they say, when the feds show up, they when the feds show up, somebody going to jail. And it ain't gonna be for a few hours. So how did he get off of RICO at? He must did a hell of a lot of snitching. He must did a lot of damn snitching. But see, this is the thing though. Ain't nothing gonna happen from him snitching. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him for snitching. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's all right to snitch these days. He ain't gonna have no consequences. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him. You know what I'm saying? That seems like snitching become the new thing now. Shit, he might even get praised for it. He might even get praised for it. You never know nowadays. You never know. So y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Y'all think he snitched on Young Thug, or do you think it was a way that he actually got out, you know what I'm saying, on his own? Or y'all let me know how y'all feel. How everybody doing? Who all on the panel tonight? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all on here? What's up? Trying to see what's up with y'all, man. Trying to talk about this situation with Gunna. Say he out here snitching. He out here ratting, man. I told y'all about these little young dudes. They ain't got no code, man. You gonna go to jail messing with these little young niggas. walking around with extendos on their hips, ready to shoot, kill. Soon as they get behind that glass, they're gonna chill on your ass. That's what's going on today, baby. And then he got a name like Gunna. And he out here telling, but that's the way it go out here, y'all. I know Young Thug got to be sitting in jail like, man, hell no. Hell no. It be the closest ones to you, though, man. It be the closest ones to you. That's the way it be. That's the way the cookie crumble, baby. That sad situation with what's going on. How y'all doing out there, man? Y'all holler at me. Y'all talk to me. I need to know more insight on this. I don't know too much about it. Y'all know I don't care about none of these rappers and stuff. It was just something to come on and talk about. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to find, stuff to get on here and chat with my people about. And it seemed like this was interesting. Everybody talking about a Young Thug and, court case and but that's the way the game go, man. You don't supposed to be out here snitching. What's up, Jew? You don't supposed to be out here snitching, man. You jump off that porch, you play the game, you out there in the game. That's the way it come with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what come with it. It's consequences. Jail, death is a part of it. A lot of these dudes ain't gonna play by these rules. They ain't gonna play by these rules because there ain't no consequences. Now Young Thug probably finna get life. But then now it got me even wondering if any of this stuff real, because this nigga was on the RICO Act. This nigga was on the RICO Act. How he get off a RICO Act? I don't know. I may be wrong. I ain't never been to the feds. I ain't never did jail time like that. But how you beat a RICO Act? How you plead yourself off a RICO? When the whole point of a RICO is picking up everybody that's involved. So what, they gave you immunity? Did they give him immunity? Did they give Gunna immunity? They had to. Because how the hell he come off a RICO? Usually on a RICO case, everybody is going. You may get some people who gonna snitch, you could get their time cut, but ain't no niggas coming home. So how did this man get off of RICO? This making me think it ain't even real. This making me think this just some news for people to talk about and keep going on and talking about. I ain't know how a nigga beat a RICO. They're just like Tupac. When Tupac bonded out of prison. I ain't never heard of a nigga. I ain't never heard of no mob figures. I ain't never heard of nobody ever bonding out of prison. How you bond out of prison? How you plead out on a RICO? Unless you snitching. He had to snitch. That's without a doubt. He snitched. I don't care where his lawyer getting on news stuff and saying. I don't care what his lawyer saying. I ain't worried about what his lawyer's saying. How did he get off a RICO? That's just crazy to me. I've been stressing that for years, especially when I talk about this. Tupac bonded out of prison. This nigga bonded out of prison, y'all. And this nigga getting off on a RICO Act. It don't add up. It don't add up. See, that's why I got out the streets a long time ago. I seen our project boss, a guy named Taurus Frost, rest his serve, Bubba. Lil one, Frat. That's what we call him. Lil one or Frat. Some people call him Bubba. Project boss. Everybody ate when this nigga was out there. One of our homeboys, well, some homeboys we grew up with end up killing him. A guy all us grew up together, and he was killed by two dudes that we grew up with. But he was the project boss. He ran the projects. Even though some dudes hated it, but the truth is he ran the hood. And people ate good while he was in the hood. And when he got killed, nobody wanted to ride, do nothing for him, didn't want to kill nothing for him. And I knew then that hood talk is all fake. That hood talk is all fake. Niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Niggas ride around with sticks in the car, switches on 9, and then when it's a shootout, all of a sudden your gun jam. When it's time to go retaliate, you neutral. You don't want to do nothing. Oh man, I got kids. Nigga, you got kids, but you in the game. See, that's why all this snitching going on. Niggas giving excuses on why they say, oh man, you know, I'm married. You in the game, nigga. You married to the game, nigga. Man, you know, man, I got to be out, man. I gotta take care of these kids, man. Nigga, you married to the game. Yeah, the hood is a KKK mentality because it causes us to kill ourselves. Kill each other. It causes us to kill each other. That's all it's worth. But if you in the game, you got to stay to the code, bro. You got to be 10 toes down. If you ain't ready for that, don't put yourself in it. Don't even bark yourself out there and be a part of that type of lifestyle, man. Oh, the Super Drive, oh, that's going great. I just had to send a message today because they keep being on their phones, man. I had to tell them, man, y'all got to get off them phones. Or if I catch anybody on them phones, I'm sending you home. Man, I'm the HNIC on night shift. I run night shift. And it's hard to believe. I tell myself every night when I'm driving in the car, and I'm the night shift supervisor. Like, and my head manager, he bagging me on everything I'm doing. I'm getting them right, bro. I'm getting them right. It's a blessing from the Most High, man. It's a blessing from the Most High. Truly a blessing. But hey, y'all, I just wanted to get on. I think I'm gonna get off in this. I gotta go right quick. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to get off. I just wanted to get on for a minute. I'll probably be back on tonight. Thank you for that, Jew, man. I truly appreciate it. Hey, Jew, did you get that? What you had sent me? You know, I had sent it back to you yesterday. Did you get it? Yeah, supervisor role going good, man. It's going excellent. Excelente, as they probably would say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna get off for a minute. I ain't know something popped up, man. I gotta handle this right quick. I apologize for that. But yeah, man, if you're gonna be in the game, basically, don't be out here snitching. The question is, how this boy get off of RICO Act? That's the main question I want y'all to think about before I get up off of here. I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Y'all stay tuned. This your boy Easy. I'm up out this piece. Yes, sir, I got it. I'm up out of here, y'all.